I've got this Festool vac that's been gifted to me by a local electrician. He was gonna keep it for spares, but he never got around to it, so um, lucky me. Anyway, it needs a couple of things. So as you can see, this is missing the knob. This is the part you're gonna need. I'm gonna link it down in the description. It arrived with this O-ring and also this screw, and I have no idea what it's for. Okay, so a little update. This screw has a purpose. So at the bottom of this knob there is an opening, and you can just pop that on there. Make sure that O-ring is in there, but you can just pop it on there and grab it and just insert it from underneath. Just screw that in, and now it's securely in place. All right. But anyway, if you open this up, you can see, well, first of all, this panel's flopping around. We'll fix that in a minute. But you'll see that the bit that the knob connects to is missing a little stalk that's supposed to be coming out here. So that's another part you're going to need if that's broken on your vacuum. But alright, first things first. This panel clicks into here, but it needs to be aligned with the stalk of this knob right here. So gently, you need to maneuver it into place and find a spot at which it clicks into this button right here, and then the whole panel just should fit into these little latches. So that it doesn't happen again in the future, I'm gonna put a little screw in here. So this is just any old screw that I had lying around, and there is a slot here. I'm not sure what was in here originally, but this should work. Alright, so that's the screw in place now. Okay, that should be fairly solid now. And this knob still works, so that's good. Alright, now for the actual switch. So it came with these countersunk bolts, but you're gonna need a special screwdriver head for it. So this is marked T4 in my set from iFixit. So I'll just grab that, poke it through the hole, and then you can fix it in place from this side. Just grab yourself a bolt and just tighten that down. Doesn't need a lot. Okay. And this knob, just pop that O-ring on there and align it with the slot. So this is a D-shaped slot, so that should do it. So now I can do, manual, off, and auto. But now for the cables. So I don't have a wiring diagram for this, but I'm hoping I won't need it. So I'm just going to take these two cables and I'm going to pop them off here and just transfer them to the new switch. They are a bit loose, so I'm just going to tighten them up. Okay, that's better. How about the other one? Yeah, that's snug. Alright, now for the black ones. Those were the pink ones we just did. Alright, that's them in place. Now I'm just gonna pop the panel back on. I'm also missing these bolts here, but I found these in my random spare parts. These old kind of slot head screws, bolts, whatever. So they're gonna add a bit of retro charm to an old Festool vac. And this is way easier when you're not doing it on camera. There you go. Alright, now for the other one. That looks good to me. I'm happy, and I hope it helps you out if you've got a similar problem. One more thing, we're going to check if it actually runs. Alright, so manual. Yep. Seems to be working. Let's check auto. Works on auto as well. And the speed, does it still work? Speed also works. So I'm very happy, and I hope this helps you out. Cheers.